labs like that, bro, you give them they labs, and then constantly giving labs, bro. Like I know if they being assholes to you, that you gonna keep issuing them and this, that, and the other, which you was right. Some of the things that do say was uncalled for, but what you do there is you record that on body cam, and then you send that to one of your higher ups, which is Miss Amalia or Mr. Johnson. Excuse me, comment, or you send it to Miss Fave or whoever rank 9 plus is on, and then you recommend those labs with your body cam. You say, hey man, he would hell. Say, if I was in your shoes, I'd do this. Hey Mo, I got this recruit being hella disrespectful to me all night long, man. Talking back to me. I'm his supervisor as a scarf, and I'm pretending to be you, by the way. And he being mad disrespectful to me. Could you please review my body cam? Burn anybody. I'm not, nothing like that, man. Okay, y'all just taking it to heart, bro. Because I'm a low rank. That's cool. Cause when I hit that CG position in a few weeks, next 6, 7 weeks, this ain't gonna be a problem no more. Okay. Don't order people around telling them what to goddamn do, okay? You just taking it to heart and running up here to the office, bro. That's fine. That's fully in your rights, to do that. But if you got a problem with not with being told that you cannot issue labs directly from the chief, then you take that up with the chief on Discord, okay, sir? Cause he's not on right now. If he was on right now, he'd be squashing this and say, NYC, you cannot issue labs. You are not a rank 9 plus. Now again, take that up with the chief, bro. Stop complaining about me, bro, because I did not give you any orders. Okay, you want to see my body cam with the DMs I DM'd him, bro? Nah, bro, I'm tired of this, bro. No, sir. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this. I'm just advising him on something, bro, that the chief made me privy to, and and then dude just running up here saying, oh, he doing this and he doing that. You being too sensitive, dog. Okay, I understand people sensitive on situation, but you just taking it emotionally to heart, man. If you can see the way that it was DM'd to you, no one's giving you orders or anything like that. I do have it on body cam, so you can refute that all you want, but I do have it on body cam, okay? And the reason I send you that is because the way that you did it a few days ago when you kept issuing labs was mad disrespectful, bro. Okay, so that's the reason why I DM'd you. I advised you. I'm not ordering no one. There is a goddamn difference. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Have a nice day, man.
Did he tell you to tell me? That's my question.
Oh, did Chief tell me to tell you? Well, actually, Chief advised me that if he sees any vested officers that's your lieutenants, your captains, your majors, your colonels with your scarf spur, then just pull them to the side or DM them and say, hey man, look, you can't issue labs, but you can recommend them. If someone being hella disrespectful to you and you feel some type of way, then you can report that, because that is PD violations as well. PD 4, or if they disrespecting you, or if they insulting you highly, then that's PD 10. You can get them reprimand for that, man. So yeah, Chief did tell me if he sees any vested officers, I'm staying in my lane. Okay, I'm staying in my lane as a badged officer. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's what I have been doing. But look, at the end of the day, y'all just taking it to heart. Okay, I'm not issuing no orders, telling no one what to do. I'm advising you there is a difference. Okay, now I do have that on active body cam what I DM'd him. So if you want to review that, that's absolutely fine. But at this moment in time, I got my 8 tickets for Skybree for relogging in cuffs for abuse 1, relogging in cuffs for leaving the RP scenario 8 times. He was cuffed, and kept relogging, bro. Or whenever he was tased, he kept getting, So I'm busy right now with these tickets. But if you want to see my body cam, that's absolutely fine. Okay, okay, I understand that. You 100% right. It's just, some people are sensitive when it comes to stuff like this. It's not their fault. They just feel some type of way thinking I'm trying to order them around. No one was trying to order no one around. I'm staying in my lane. I know my goddamn place on my rank at this moment in time. Like shit, if you say, hey, get down to floor zero now, I'll be like, yes, ma'am, straight down to floor zero. You understand me? I understand my goddamn role, okay, ma'am? Okay. Well, actually, bro, that okay, I understand that, but that's just in communication with the DFGs. Cause Chief did directly tell me in front of the DFGs and Juicy, cause they were having this miscommunication yesterday. I walked into the office and said, "Hey, man, you confirm about your DFGs whether scars can give laps?" He said no, because at the end of the day, some vested are not experienced enough to deal with the situation, meaning being able to tell the difference between someone just trolling, within role play, joking around within role play, or they actually disrespecting somebody. Now, there is a way to go about it, and I just feel that the way that Mr. NYC went about it was the wrong way. Now, that's my own opinion. I'll keep that to myself, but that's the only reason why I DM'd him is because Chief made me privy to that conversation, and obviously told me if he sees anybody issuing labs that is not a rank 9 plus, then just remind them that the chief, the boss of this PD, told them that they cannot do that. So the fact that people just taking that to heart, I know, man. The fact that people taking this to heart is fucking ridiculous, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm not giving nobody orders, okay, man. Respectfully, man, I'm not giving nobody orders. Not trying to tell no one what to do. Trying to stay in my lane, even if a rank below me, with rank 3, rank 2, rank 0 gives me abuse, and I ain't gonna stand there and argue with them. I just ignore it and walk off. I don't give no one orders, even under my own rank, because I do not power trip. But you fully in your right to make a report of this. That's fine. But at the same time, the way that you dealing with it is soon. You just running up to the office as soon as something happens, bro. Doing that, man, means that other people are gonna feel that you got no confidence within your own abilities to handle that situation, and you just running up here to the office. So that could impact your eligibility for that major jam position, man. I'm gonna stay in my lane from now on, but that's all I have to say at this moment in time. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Yeah, well, if he's got that on body cam, if he has that on body cam, he can send that to you. But at this moment in time, as of yesterday, which is new, he was, he was not made privy to that conversation. Probably wasn't online at that time, which is fine because you're probably busy IRL. But the scarves cannot issue labs. Okay. If you were experienced enough, say if it was a Molly in their shoes, okay, and you was experienced enough, then then Chief would probably let her do the labs as a scarf. But respectfully, you ain't even experienced enough. You told an officer, "Oh, you insulted me." That's an instant dismissal. No, it is not. It's PD 10 for reprimand. PD 10 for insulting fellow officers, which is forbidden. If it's not role play properly. Okay, if it's not within role play and they insulting you, then it's PD 10. And to be honest with you, it was within role play. I do have that on body cam, and I will be sending that to Chief of your labs of what you did in PDG. That's absolutely fine, but it was within role play, so PD 10 does not apply in this instance. Now I'm gonna shut the fuck up and mind my own business and stay in my lane. But I just DM'd you that, okay? So the fact that you just taking into offense and running up here to the office may impact your eligibility for that major jam position, bro, because they just gonna think, oh well, he cannot handle that situation on his own by just speaking to that officer and pulling them to the side instead of running up here to the office and getting a supervisor involved every goddamn time. Yeah, I know that's what I said. Yeah, that's what ma'am, that's what I said. I told him that it's fully within his rights if he wants to do that. No one's gonna try and stop him. He's fully in his rights to do that. I'm just explaining it to him. Y'all just taking this the wrong way. That's what that is.
by the way, it is dismissal from the faction. RP13 shooting me in my head in the lobby. That is RP13 dismissal from the faction. So when you shoot another cop in the lobby, that is RP13. It doesn't matter whether it was a joke or not. I got him recorded while he shot me in the face. I was just standing there typing in the chat. You shot me in the face. That is RP13 dismissal from the faction.
He never shot you, bro. I'll be surprised if you brought that body cam up. That recruit didn't in my presence, which I was there the whole time. That recruit never shot you, bro. So no, that's
Yeah, when
incorrect. Unless you can provide body cam of that
oh
to your
yeah, I got
higher up
body
here,
cam.
no one gonna believe you. Okay.
I got on body cam, bro. I got on body cam, and you were standing right next to us, and he aimed the gun at my head with a pistol and shot me.
He
That
didn't
was
shoot you, bro. He didn't even shoot you. See, you just exaggerating it now. You just
okay.
exaggerating.
Okay.
Yeah, he
All
never
right.
even shot you.
Wow.
It's not RP13. See, this is what I'm talking about, Molly. This dude's not even experienced enough telling a recruit for insulting him that he gonna get dismissed. Joker.
All right. You got a lot more experience than me. Go ahead. I got you.